back. Award-winning author turned screenwriter Kenneth J. Harvey will be here to talk about his new television show, the Slattery Street Crockers. And trust me, you won't want to miss that. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Welcome back to NTV News First Edition. Award-winning author turned screenwriter Kenneth J. Harvey will see his newest work, the Slattery Street Crockers, hit the small screen on NTV on October 20th. The television drama explores the grittier side of life in a darkly comedic way. Kenneth J. Harvey joins me now. Thank you so much for coming in. So describe the show. Who are the Crockers?
The Crockers are a bunch of a family living on Field Street, downtown row housing. The father's kind of a seen-it-all philosopher, council worker. The mother's a defrocked nun, a lottery junkie. And the kids all want to be movie stars and rock stars, just like real life. I mean, that's we're all like that in some way.
There's some really great talents in this show, and many of those talents audiences have never seen before. So how important was it for you to cast relative unknowns in this show?
It was very important. One of the great things, you know, where I write and I direct as well, I do the casting, so I know exactly who I'm looking for because I've created the characters more or less. So it was very important with the Crockers to make sure that these people were actually the Crockers. And I didn't want any baggage. I didn't want it to be, you know, such and such a show or such and such a show. So these people are, you know, they've done work. They're not household names. But when you look at them, there's no, you remember them as simply the Crockers. And I had big names interested in auditioning for this sort of thing and established names. But as I said, I wanted it to be just the Crockers and seen as the Crockers by viewers.
Now, I understand your daughter is in this show, so
That's right.
Tell me what it's like to work with her on a project.
Terrible. I keep saying, listen, I'm your director, not your father. Okay, just keep that in mind. And I don't want to do this today. No, it's great. She's great. She's very, very talented. And one of the reasons I started actually making films was because she wanted so she was to get into acting. So she was in my first film. I'm 14 and I Hate the World, and she's been in almost everything since. I always say that these projects are really expensive family home movies, basically. So I try to get all my people in there.
There's also a young boy, and I can't remember his last name, or I can't remember his name, and I wish I could.
That's
the young
Joey.
boy.
Percy Hines White?
Yes, that's him. He is fantastic in this. Where did you find him?
Well, I knew of Percy. Well, I know Joel Hines is his father, and I know Sherry White, and they're both very talented writers and actors. And so I had met him, and he came in for the audition. He's just a phenomenal talent, and he just picked up an agent, I hear. So, congratulations, Percy.
Congratulations, indeed. Before we go, we just are nearly out of time here, but I did want to ask you, people are used to maybe seeing some prettier shows, if I can say that, from this province.
Yeah.
Slattery Street Crockers, not real pretty, but real true, isn't it?
Real gritty, yeah. It's true Newfoundland. I mean, it's not a show that makes fun of Newfoundlanders. We've seen quite enough of that. It's a true thing. It's a bit of a soap opera. Everybody has secrets. A lot of things happen in the first episode that the people want to find out what happens next. You know, and but it's funny too, because life is like that. Life is funny. It's a little gritty. It's, you know, there's humor there, and we all have secrets, and the Crockers have lots of them.
Kenneth J. Harvey, always a pleasure to speak with you.
Thank you. Great seeing you.
And of course, the Slattery Street Crockers premieres Sunday, October 20th at 7:30 right here on NTV.